Yo, welcome back to the show, Rock 102.1 KFMA. In about 30 minutes, we're going to do a round of hardcore trivia, and I'm hyping it up now just so you join us, and it's going to be a really fun time because one or two of the members of the show, Powers or Austin, will get hit with the strap. The strap. It's painful. You know what it is?
It's a big leather strap?
Well, it's not necessarily a strap. It's one of those resistant bands.
Yeah.
That I work out with. It's the reason why I got my guns the way they are. They're popping.
Yeah. Popping their guns.
Yeah. So the resistant band, it's kind of heavy. It took me a while to find it. Actually, during pandemic, they sold out of these things like stat. Apparently, people were loving just whipping each other with these things.
Webcam sold out too. What does that tell you?
I know. There is an epidemic going on, because of pandemic, the cyber flashing has gone up like tenfold.
What's
cyber flashing?
Yeah.
You ever remember a website called Chat Roulette?
Yes.
Now,
I was too afraid of it.
Yes, and rightfully so, because Chat Roulette initially was a great way to meet strangers and communicate. And then within about 5 minutes of it launching, guys started showing their penises.
Right.
They just cannot help themselves. They're just like, hey, nice to meet you. Want to see my penis?
I remember it would be a game of how many you can just because it's random. It's like 4 out of 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did this one time on my show way back when Chat Roulette was still a thing, and it literally took one person. Yeah. And we were just burning through like, okay, this guy looks normal. And then he stands up. Nope, there's his penis.
Isn't that so? What freaked me out, I remember Chat Roulette, some dude was wearing a creepy mask and the lighting was weird and whatever. And then he just starts getting up to, I'm like, oh, and I got so uncomfortable. I've never been back to the website.
Yeah.
It gave me this lightning bolt of uncomfortability.
Yeah. Like you just met a serial killer. So 1 in 4
Right.
women say cyber flashing has increased during the pandemic. And, the dating app commission, this was a research conducted by Bumble. Okay.
Yeah.
So now on Bumble, you don't get to cyber chat with people.
Right.
Right. But if you do get to kind of meet with them, and you want to Zoom. Yeah,
right,
you can do that.
Got to start messaging.
Right.
Yeah.
But it just turns into digital flashing is flashing. That's the hashtag that they're trying to push with a new campaign because they're trying to get their users, their male users specifically, to chill the F out. Like, hey, guys, come on. Like, what happened to buying flowers? Yeah, I like my penis. You like my penis?
Wow.
That's their idea of a first date, I guess.
Yeah, and it doesn't even matter if the guy actually likes their penis. There's guys out there that are like, I hate my penis. Do you hate my penis? I mean, different strokes for different folks.
Well, strokes indeed.
Yes. So the digital flashing is flashing, which calls on the government to introduce legislation that criminalizes sending unsolicited D-pics. Is happening in England and Wales, and there's a campaign that Bumble is now financing to try to get similar laws here in the U.S. So listen up carefully, guys. If you have ever sent an unsolicited D-pic and guilty, all right?
Really?
Yeah, but this was before it was not cool.
Oh.
All right. Before I knew it was
fine,
not
man.
cool.
Yeah.
Before I knew it was not cool, Powers, okay?
All right.
I'm a sexually driven person. I make
That's not-
mistakes, but
yes.
I learn from them.
Okay, good.
That's what makes me an adult, okay?
Mm.
And I apologize to anyone out there who has received an unsolicited D-pic from me. There's maybe 3 of you.
Maybe. You can't even keep count.
But
I don't remember
it's
every
been
night.
years. It's
Yeah.
been years.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
I just never
Thank you.
understand that.
Have you ever done it, Austin? Be honest.
Not unsolicited, no.
No, don't lie.
I'm not lying.
You
I'm
look
telling
like
the
an
honest truth.
unsolicited
Are you
D-pic.
kidding me? Are you
Ugh.
kidding me?
What a thing to say.
All right. All right. Well, anyways.
I'm not you, Beef.
Okay. You're so much better.
I'm not saying that.
Look, it happens. Sometimes you misread the room. Okay. But at this point in
What, should I
time,
ask how your day's going?
yeah, something like that.
How's your day going?
I was like, good, check out this.
Check, look at this one.
I'll give you one.
Yes.
Okay, one real quick D-pic story. This one still hurts my soul. I was dating a girl. Now I already had relations with said girl.
Right. That's fine. That's
Right.
not as okay again. That's not as unsolicited, but go on.
Right. So I send her a D-pic, kind of like out of the blue. I get no response. Right. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe she didn't like it. Now I did this D-pic in a way where I call it the Godzilla effect.
Oh.
I'm trying to do it at an angle to make it look as big as possible. Kind of like how guy in a Godzilla costume next to a small building looks like he's huge.
I was gonna say he sets up Legos and everything. He takes it very literally.
Yeah, and I did a bunch of different angles, and then the Godzilla effect angle I did, it just so happened to have my face in it. So then I had to take the picture over and over again because I had to have my face right because I'm like posing with my penis.
Mhm.
So my first picture, it looked like I was too happy to be in the picture with my penis. Like it was a Christmas card photo, right? So I sent that out, or I didn't send it out. I deleted that.
Good.
Right.
Then the next one, I tried to be sexy. So I did like duck lips. And I'm like, oh, that ain't good because it looks like I'm trying to kiss it. So after like several different times, I finally got the right angle where it looked cool enough with my penis out.
Right.
Then I sent it. And again, no response. Then 3 days later, I get a random text message from T-Mobile saying my image was too inappropriate to send.
Oh.
And immediately I thought, that means there's a department of people at T-Mobile, Freudian slip, that go through pictures and say, hey, Carl, come over here. Look at this guy trying to look all smooth with his penis, doing the Godzilla. We see you.
Oh my
So
goodness.
yeah, I mean, there's a whole group of strangers out there laughing at my stupidity.
So question, was this automatically detected or did she report you or
I
something?
feel like she reported me or her dad did. She was 19 and still living.
God.
I know. That's an adult powers. I was only 30.
Oh.
Yeah, I was still pretty impressed though. It was a pretty good grab for me. She was smoking hot.
You got
All right, let's hit the reset. We'll be back after this.